Hey guys, my name is Isabella and welcome to my ASMR channel, and also welcome to 25 Days of ASMR, where I will be posting an ASMR video every single day for the next 25 days. But before we get into today's video, I just want to remind everyone about my Patreon, where for $3 a month you can get 4 extra ASMR videos every single month. I also have an OnlyFans where I'm currently running a 25% off sale, so if that's something you might be interested in, you can head on over there. If you're looking for some custom content, you can head over to Vizio, where I make custom videos. You can send in a request. The link to all of these things is in the description box down below. And lastly, if you want to follow me on Instagram, that is listed down there as well. But now let's get into today's video. Okay everyone, settle down and let's get started. So, our kids have their holiday party coming up, and I want this party to be our best one yet. I mean, I want there to be decorations, treats, music, dancing. Our kids deserve some fun, and we are going to give it to them. So, I'm going to need all of you to put your best foot forward, okay? And really help me out, because although I am pretty incredible, I can't do everything, and that's why I need all of you to help me. And do not be making excuses. I don't want to hear any of it. We all have a lot of commitments around the holiday season, but I'm really going to need all of you to step up, okay? So I will not be dealing with any of your BS. You are going to put all your effort into this party with me, okay? So there are several things that we're going to need to really make this party a success and really make our kids have the night of their lives. And I'm obviously going to get into that. So I'm going to write down all the different areas that I'm going to need some extra help in. And I will be looking forward to seeing which one of you raises your hand and volunteers to fill the slot. So we're going to need someone to deal with music, decorations, snacks, beverages, we're going to have a raffle for the kids, so we're going to need donations for the raffle, and the max limit for the raffle is 50 an item. So, and we'll have approximately, I'm thinking 3 items for the raffle. These can be, I would like all of the items to be somewhat educational, so something that they can use. We'll talk more about the items. The parents who volunteer for this position, I'll speak with each of you separately to make sure we really pick out something great for the kids. So we have music, we have decorations, snacks, beverages, items for the raffle. I'm also going to need parents to volunteer to kind of patrol the party. So I need volunteers for the parent patrol, and these are going to be the parents that just make sure all the kids are having fun in a safe and productive way. decorations could be 2 people. Snacks, I would say 2 people. Beverages, 1 person. The raffle, the 3 items. If 1 person wants to volunteer for all 3, that's fine. I really don't care. The patrol, I need 4 parents. And I think it would be really fun to make invitations to put in the kids' mailboxes. So I'm going to need someone to make the invitations and put them in the kids' cubbies, and we're going to need that done by very soon, like ASAP. I'm just going to put ASAP next to it. Okay, so now that we have everything figured out, it's just we don't know how many 4, and could be 1. Okay, so well, don't all of you volunteer at once. Jerry, Hannah, I see snacks in your future. Jerry, you did such a good job at the bake sale last year. Those cupcakes you made were phenomenal. All the kids were raving about them. Do you think you could make about 3 dozen? And maybe throw in like some type of snack mix, but make sure that it is not a communal bowl, germs. So we need individually packaged snacks. This could be anything from like Cheez-Its to Cheetos, cheese puffs, pretzels, just some type of snack like that. Jerry, thank you. So Jerry is going to do decorations. Hannah, what's your excuse? I know you'll have one. Your oven broke. Oh, okay. Well, how about this? Go to the supermarket and buy something. Buy a holiday sheet cake for all I care. Thank you, Hannah. Okay. Who is going to volunteer next as tribute? Come on, who wants to provide all the juice? Lisa, I see you pretending to be on your phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're waiting for a call from Caroline's pediatrician. That's great. We'll put it on vibrate and listen up. Okay. So, you are so sweet to not volunteer. Should have guessed. Well, let me know when your pediatrician calls. Okay, Jennifer. Beverages, Jennifer. You know, you're new here. Your kid just transferred in. It'd be good for you to kind of put your best foot forward. Great. Okay, Jennifer, so for beverages, what I recommend is try to make, if you get juice, something organic, not with a lot of sugar or artificial flavoring. Since they're going to be having cookies, cupcakes, a sheet cake, that's enough sugar there. So let's try to tone it down with the sugar. Maybe some flavored waters, plain water. You can do a juice, but try to make it as natural as possible, even if you have to shell out a few extra dollars for it. Great. Okay, now the raffle. Tom, I heard you got a promotion recently. Maybe you wanna invest some of that in some educational children's toys. Thank you, Tom. What a sweet Should I put you down for one toy or all three? I heard that was a pretty big raise you got. And, you know, your wife wouldn't shut up about your Christmas bonus, so. Tom, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. Suzanne is a lucky woman to have you. Okay, next. Patrol. Who is going to be on the parent patrol? Don't all volunteer at once. You guys, parent patrol is great. You get to spend the night watching your kids have fun and keeping an eye on them. Bill, come on. You're a police officer as is. Don't you want to do a little off-duty work? And I'm sure your wife, Vanessa, would love to volunteer too. She couldn't make it tonight. Couldn't find a sitter. Right. Well, tell Vanessa. Now she doesn't have to worry about finding a sitter because her kids will be at the party. So, Bill and Vanessa, do I have any other couples that want to volunteer? Oh, no. Are you kidding? Do you know how much work I have put into this event or will be putting into this event? I am taking a long, hot bubble bath. I have earned my time to relax. Now it's your turn. I will not be in attendance at this thing. Are you kidding me? Last thing I want to do is hear a bunch of screaming kids running around after they're on a sugar high. No, thank you. I will be home, taking a bath, surrounded by candles, giving myself a facial, while the rest of you run around chasing the kids. Yeah, it might seem unfair, but you tried being PTA president for a full year. Anyway, we can argue about whether or not it's fair that I won't be in attendance at a later time. Let's fill these slots. Teresa, I see that you're on your phone. Okay, well, Teresa's definitely volunteering. She's been on her phone this whole meeting, which is completely unacceptable. You're playing Candy Crush? Seriously? Yeah. Well, you can play Candy Crush at the dance now. One more volunteer. And everyone, Teresa's newly single. Her divorce was finally finalized, so any of you single men out there looking for a fun night with a newly single mom, Larry. Single dad of the year. Okay, you're welcome, Teresa. So, invitations. Let's see, if only we had someone who worked for Hallmark. All right, Pam. Great. So, I'm going to put you down for that because I would assume it's your kids' final dance before they go off to middle school, and you would not want to miss out on the opportunity to make them the most fabulous invitations ever. Plus, you can get us a discount. Love you, Pam. Okay. Last but not least, music. Thank you so much for volunteering. Wow, that was so quick. Oh. Okay, so here's the thing. Live music, in theory, super great idea. Thank you. Just make a playlist on Spotify and run it past me. After you pick all the songs, we'll need it to be about 3 hours long. So, yeah, just text me if you have any questions. Sorry. Okay, guys, so this was a great meeting. You all know your responsibilities now and what is expected of you. Yeah, like I said, I will be keeping the ball rolling leading up to the big night. I'll be there that afternoon setting everything up, but I mean, I'm pretty much not going to be sleeping until we get this thing over with. So the actual night of the party, I was not lying. I will not be in attendance. That is my reward for having to deal with all of you and having to deal with all the details, the planning, the execution. Cry me a river or run against me next term for PTA president and you'll see what I'm